phir hera pheri movie. Trans fraud business once again is a 2006 Indian Hindi language comedy film co-written and directed by Neeraj Vora, serving as the requel of the 2000 film Hera Pheri. It stars Akshay Kumar, Sunil Sethi and Paresh Rawal, reprising their roles from the previous films along with Bipasa Basu, Rimi Sen, Johnny Lever and Rajpal Yadav. The central plot takes inspiring from Lok Stake and two smoking burials. Upon its release on 9 June 2006, the film became a major commercial success and attained cult status. Plot: Hera Pheri ended with the trio of Rajesh, Raju, Rathod, Akshay Kumar, Shyam, Ghanshyam, Sunil Sethi, and Babu Rao Ganpat Rao Apte, fondly called a Babu Bhaiya, Paresh Rawal, rich and rolling in money. Phir Hera Pheri tells the story of what happens after they become wealthy. The film opens with a prologue bringing the audience up to date stage, starting that each has suffered a personal loss. Despite their new rich, Shyam loses his only love, Anuradha Shivshankar Panikar Tabbu, in an accident. Raju loses his ailing mother, and Babu Rao, having nothing to lose in the first place, loses the little track of common sense that he did possess. The three men are living a valish life in a massive mansion and splurging on various luxuries. Raju hears about the idea of doubling his wealth in 21 days from a con woman, Anuradha Vipasa Basu, who is claiming to be bank manager, and she convinces Shyam and Babu Rao to go along with it. Raju first arranged from 30 lakhs from Shyam and Babu Rao, and then a further 50 lakh by selling their bungalow. He convinced a small-time gun Pappu Rajpal Yadav to contribute the remaining balance to 20 lakhs so that he can come up with the minimum deposit of 1 crore, with Anuradha has promised to double. The trio invests the money and 3 weeks later realized that it was all a scheme and that they are no penalized. To make matter worse, they do not even have possessions of their bungalow with Raju had sold off a arranged the last bit of money needed and have to live in a chawl. When Pappu shows up at the Bangalore and next day to pick up his portion of the money. But it shocked to learn that Raju has left and the bungalow is now in possession of a person. Gun collected Dinesh Hingu. Pappu is now in travel becomes her head borrows money from a lisping but dread gangster Tiwari. Sharat Saxena, who will kill him if the doesn't pay up. He comes across Raju one day and upon hearing of the scheme pretend to be sympathetic. He takes him and brings the three to his voice, telling him that they are the ones who take the money. Tiwari threats that and them they have to come up with the money or else they will die. As they are being taken home by some of Tiwari guns, the three manage to escape. Raju, Syam and Babu Rao are about to leave the city. Then Raju remembered that he owes money to a woman named Anjali Remission. The three heads over to her house and are surprised to find that she is Pappu's sister. Tiwari's guns show up and kidnap Anjali. Becomes Pappu has not returned the money. Feeling guilt that he is the one who got Anjali's trouble Raju. Raju decided that he will go to Tiwari and try to get her freed. Syam and Babu Rao refuse to live without them and decide to stay as well. The three go back to Tiwari to ask him to release Anjali, and Tiwari tells that to bring the money. Releasing Anjali, Raju, Syam and Babu Rao have 3 days to come up with 40 lakhs to pay back the gun, or else they will themselves be killed. Raju overheard the neighbor Munna Bhai, Johnny Liver, plotting to steal drugs from another gangster, Nanji Bhai, Milind Gunaji, and wrongly assumed they are talking about stealing money. Raju has a plan for the three of them to steal from Munna Bhai. The three manage to succeed barely, but are confused when they do not find money inside. Raju, recognizing stuff like drug and tells them that they are worth at last 3 crores 30 million. They think that if they can sell them to Kachra Set, Manoj Joshi, and pay off Tiwari, they can also become rich. But their neighbors only again steal the drug from them. They, they run into Anuradha and she tells them that the entire scheme was hearted by Cobra, the gangster from the first hera pheri, and his close aide Chota Chetan Rajak Khan to get revenge of the trio, and the only reason she went along with it was that they were holding her nice hostage. Anuradha's sister was Kabira, gang member and part of the first film's kidnapping plot. Their money was converted to diamond to pay the ransom, but she flawed with them once she discovered her niece had escaped and hid them under a becoming of a circus float. In the end, all the guys end up in circus show when they attempt to get hold on the diamond. Their steps all over the ground in public by a gorilla. Soon the cops reach the plot and they arrest Tiwari, Nanji Bhai as well as Chota Chetan, Raju, Syam and Baburao flee along with Anjali, Anuradha and her niece Raju escapes with Pappu's cell phone and 3 antique guns with him, which are worth 5 or 6 crore. Thus, he does not know about it. Pappu informs Syam and Babu Rao about the guns, after which they try to call Raju on his cell phone. The film ending in a cliff hedge where Raju is about to throw the weapons in the river with his cell phone ringing in his mouth. Cast Akshay Kumar as Rajesh Raju Rathore, Sunil Shetty as Ghanshyam Shyam Tripathi,